Hello there everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the tier 10 tank destroyer, Russian tank destroyer, the Object 268. And it's a very good tank, very noob friendly. It's really, if you're gonna go for a tank destroyer, this is the best one you should go for first. And regardless of whether you're noob or pro, it is a very good tank and you can perform very well in it. Now the first thing, I only have one replay of this because I needed to do a video today, and I only had one Object 268 replay, so I'm going to talk more about it here in the garage so that we have more time to actually talk about the replay and just talk about the tank here in the garage. So as you can see, it has the whole thing is troll because look at how sloped this thing is. I mean, look at how sloped that bottom plate is, even that bottom plate is, the top plate, the front, like the sides, the cheeks, like the rear, even like right there, like that's basically everything on this thing is sloped. Now you do have this weak spot on the top right there, and that's really the only weak spot you have on your top. If any tank switches to Primo, they can pretty much penetrate you everywhere unless you wiggle. But if you wiggle, you can get some really troll bounces, and you also bounce on the gun mallet. Now let's talk about statistics. Now, I don't have quite 100% crew on this, so some of the things will improve a little bit more. And as you can see, I only have one equipment equipped, which is the gun rammer. But anyway, I'll just show you the statistics kind of. So your armor is really way more than what it shows on there because of such steep angles. Your DPM is kind of on the lower side, but it makes up for it with its beautiful penetration and it's got that nice 640 alpha, you know, derp, HE, all that good stuff. Your aiming time is kind of high along with your dispersion. Your gun traverse is fine. Your top speed, now this is a very fast tank for a tank destroyer for its amount of armor, so you can move around the battlefield very quickly. And that is the 268 armor profile and statistics. Now we're going to jump straight into the replay. Alright guys, here I am on whatever map this is. Let's think of it. What map is this? I can't remember maps because I am brain dead from quarantine. Anyway, I'm driving the 268 because I love the tank and it's very fun. And I just wanted to have some fun, so I pulled this out. And my first battle in it got this battle, which is not a bad battle at all. It really shows how to play the 268 and stuff like that. So as you can see, the mobility is very good. It's almost as mobile as it's like a slow medium. That's its mobility. And since it's got that troll armor and you can wiggle so well, you can bounce a lot of shells. Now we do spot up this 263 and the other OBJ, and we get a beautiful snapshot on there. Like I said, the accuracy isn't the best, but you can still get beautiful shots like that. And now the E50M misses his second shot there, so since they were flanking over there, I decided to pull around here. And I was hoping the K91 would poke, but he does not, so I'm going to go ahead and make my rush around. And as you can see, I load up the HE for this AMX, but no time to get to him. Gets absolutely wrecked by that Foch destroyer. So that was very good there. And I get a really unfortunate miss on that. It hits that little dune in front of it or whatever, little hill in front of the tank. Sadly, because otherwise, if I didn't do that, my damage total would be better. But regardless, we do have a really fun game, and it shows you how clutch this tank can be, because we have some very clutch situations in this. So I'm going to poke up here, and I'm just going to get one straight into that E50M's side. And unfortunately, I thought at first we were going to lose this because that T55 just absolutely YOLO'd. And as you can see there, you angle and wiggle, and you can get some pretty good bounces. I do pull around here, and I see that the grill's there, and I try to get down. And don't know what he was doing right there, why I was poking, but we yeet 1,000 damage straight into him. Since you have such high alpha, your alpha is very good. Now, this tank is very good for beginners because since it has that troll armor, good speed, and good alpha, plus not bad DPM, it makes you be able to make a lot of mistakes and not really get that punished for it, because you can get back to cover very quickly and bounce a lot of shells that were fired at you. And so therefore, if you poke out in a bad situation, you can get you can get not very punished for it. So we get a nice high roll on that 263, which keeps us alive. And then the gorilla gets a really low roll right there. Don't know if he was using Pramo or not. But then we get HE and we take him out for our second kill. And I felt bad for that gorilla right there. I mean, he didn't play that very well. He sat in front of me while I loaded up HE whenever he could have well just gotten out of the way. There are now just 3 tanks left. I knew the E50M was going to get killed. And so I'm going to load up my HE for the T57 Heavy. Since you have such good penetration, just look at that juicy boy right there. Straight through the side for over 1,000 damage and a fire. So guys, that's the 268. Very good tank. If you don't have one, I advise you to get it right now because it's a great tank. And almost everybody, I think everybody should have it in their garage. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you next time. Bye.